Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss date functions in Mysql. Some of the examples of date function are now, month name, year, date, name or date. As the name only suggests, date functions basically operate on the date data type, date and time data type. So the expression which it takes as parameter will be a date and time data type. So it operates on these dates expression to extract various parts from the date. Like I want to know month of birth of all the students from the student table. So that means you need only the month part of the date, or you want to know the year of birth of all the students, from you want to know the day when you were born, name of that day. So all these operations related to date are performed using the date function. So date function basically perform operation on date and time data type. A string function used to operate on string data type. You all know that date is generally entered in the format YYYYMMDD. So you have to specify today's date. You will write 2020-05 means May month and 12. So today is the date 12. In this format you will write the date. There is a standard format of writing the date. Whenever you are executing an insert command, you have to specify the date to the user to the MySQL. And what you will do, you will use this format if MySQL is in the backend. So you might have seen in many applications they give you a render, input the date. They clearly design a standard format for taking date from you. This is the format how you input date in MySQL. So what the date function return? Date function can return a string value, numeric value or a date value. String value in the case I want to know the day on which I was born, Wednesday. Will input my date of birth as parameter. I'll get the name of the day by using the function Wednesday. Month name I want to get. So September, October, November. So whatever date I input, I get the name of the month. So in this way you will get the string value as parameter, a string value as return value, and you give which value as parameter. You give a date value as parameter. You give a date value as parameter and you get in return a string value in such cases. And when you get the numeric value, like I want to know the year of birth of all the students from student table. So year of birth will be something like 2020, 25, 2005, 1987, like this. It will be a numeric value. So sometimes date function also returns the date and time values. For example, now function will return the date from the system. What is the date today? Every time you execute this function, you will get a date value in return. It doesn't take any value as parameter now function. It simply returns the date from the system. Hope it is clear how the date function returns different types of values, string, numeric and date values. So the first function which we are going to do in the category of date function is now. As the name suggests, now. Whenever you execute the now function, whatever is the system date and time, it will return you that value. The now function will return the current date and time in the format YYYYMMDD HHMMSS, where HH is hour, MM is minute, SS is second. So for example, let us see, when you execute the now function, select now, it will give you the date and time in return. Hope it is clear to you. Now function will return the date and time in the system, current date and time. Let us see the second function, date function. So the date function takes a date and time, date expression as parameter, returns you the date part. For example, you are passing date and time in the format YYY, MMDD, HH, MMSS. So out of this complete format of date and time, it will return only the date part. For example, this is the format. You are sending the date and time as parameter. So you will execute this date function. What it will do, it will return you the date. So instead of writing a constant value of date and time in the parameter, you can also write the now function in the parameter of date. What does now function do? It returns date and time. So I have written in this case now function as parameter. It will execute first because it is in the bracket will be solved. So now function will return date and time in this format. Out of that format, the date function will return only the date part. So this is the date. I had executed this query yesterday. So what is it doing? Yesterday date it is giving. So whenever you will execute this query, whatever is the date, will extract that date from the date and time parameter. I hope it is clear to you. Now coming to the next function in the date function category is month. As the name suggests, what does month function do? Month function will extract the month part out of the date value passed as parameter. You pass the date as parameter like 2020-0512. So out of this, YYYY is year, MM is month. So it will extract the numeric value of the month from the date passed as parameter. Value will be in the range 0 to 12. Months are 1 to 12. So why this 0 has appeared? Sometimes if you write the query like this, date format like this, it has not been assigned or something like this. So then the 0 value will be returned. If you have written 0 in the month part, then it returns a 0 value. Otherwise 1 to 12, starting from January to December, it will return. So select month 2010 0 to 26. So what is the month part in this? 0 to second month, February. It will not return the string value. It will return the numeric value. Month function will return the numeric month. So 0 to it will return. Hope it is clear. Now let us see with reference to the table. As I had told you in the introduction that if you want to extract the month of your date of birth, let us say, in which month you were born, or if you are referring to employee table, date of joining of all the employees is there in the table. You want to extract the month of joining of all the employees, something like this. You want to refer to some table, so you can use the month function in that case also. But the condition is that the parameter should be of date data type. That means whichever column you will write here should have date or date and time data. For example, select ID, date of joining, month, date of joining. So what it will do, ID of all the employees, date of joining, and only the month part from the date of joining of all the employees from employee table it will extract. So C will be the output. So what it has given ID, date of joining. So out of this it has extracted the month part 06 6. So here the month is second, here the month is 8, here the month is 3. So month function has extracted month of joining of all the employees. I hope it is clear to you all. Now let us discuss the next function, which is month name. As the name suggests, month function returned the numeric value of the month from the date passed as parameter. Month name function, what will it do? It will return the string value, that is name of the month from the date passed as parameter. For example, if month value is 02, it will return February. Month value is 12, it will return December. In this way, it returns the name of the month from the date passed as parameter. For example, see this query, month name. So you have written month name here. You have written this date. In this date, the month is 02, which means February. So what value it will return? February. It has returned the string value, that is string value of the month, that is the name of the month. If you see this now, so it will pick, now function will pick the system date and time, so it will return the like May, so this will return the May. So today the system date will be showing May as the month, so now will return date and time value, and from that value it will return the month. Month name function will return the month apart from the date and time value passed as parameter. Now with reference to table, if we talk about, I'm talking about employee table in this. So this query is used to extract ID, date of joining, and month name from the date of joining. Let's see what is the output. So 07 July, name of the month. 05 June, 02 February, 08 August, 03 March. So what this function has done? It has extracted the name of the month, a string value. Now let us do the next function, which is year. But as the name only suggests, year function, it will take date value, date and time value as parameter, and will extract the year from that parameter, year part from that parameter. So current year is 2020. So if you will pass now function as parameter of year, it will return you 2020. So it will return the value in the range 0 to 9999. So whatever year part is there, in this format it will return you the year. Select year 2010 0226, so it will return 2010, year part from, for example, year of birth of all the students from student table, year of joining of all the employees. So now if I pass now as parameter, year function will return 2020 because the current year is 2020. So whenever, it will depend, whenever you execute the query, whatever year will be going on, it will show you that. Coming to with reference to table, so I am referring to employee table, as we have extracted month, month name. Now with this query, along with the ID and date of joining, I am extracting the year of joining from the date passed as parameter. So it is showing you the year of joining: 1996, 1996, 1995, 1995, 1990, 1990. In this way, it has given you the year from the year of joining, date of joining. So date of joining was passed as parameter. It has extracted the year. I hope it is clear. Year function is clear to you all. So the next thing we are going to do is day name function. As the name suggests, it returns a string value, that is the name of the weekday from the date passed as parameter. Whatever date you will pass as parameter, it will return the day of the week, name of the day of the week from that date. For example, you want to know on which day you were born, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, what was the day on that day. What will you do? Here in brackets as parameter or argument, you will write the date of birth in double quotes or single quotes. This function will return the name of the day. It was weekday, it was Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, whatever it is. Let us see an example. Day name. So I have written the day name function and I have passed a valid date as parameter. So from this date, it will find out from the system calendar, which was the day of the week on this day. It will return you that. So it was Tuesday on this day. So it has returned Tuesday, name of the day of the week. Now let us see with reference to the table how it is going to work. I want to know on which day of the week the employee joined from the employee table. So what I will do, I will refer to the employee table. So I have written from employee. I want to select ID, date of joining. Along with that, I want to know the day of the week on which they joined. So what I have done, I have passed date of joining column as parameter to the day name function. So it will give you the output like something like this: IDs, date of joining of employees, and these are the week days on which these dates are falling. Hope it is clear to you. So day name function will return the string value, that is name of the day of the week. Now coming to the next function, that is day function. Day function will extract the day part from the date passed as parameter. Date or time passed as parameter. Like today is 12th May 2020. What we'll do, we'll pass the date as parameter 2020 05 1. What this function will return? It will return the value 1. It is 12th day of the month. So day function returns the day of the month for a specific date which is passed as argument. It will be in the range of 0 to 31. As you know, months have days either 28 or 29 or 30 or 31. So it will return maximum value is 31. So whatever is the day part of the date, it will return 0 if you have given the default date value as 00000 something like this. So day of month is used as synonym for day function. So in place of day here you can also write day of month. Synonym means in place of, same. Synonym means same. So let us see this example. This example, the day part is 21. So it has written 21. It is the 20. This date is falling on the 21st day of the month. So we are using day of month here. We are referring to the table here. Table name is employee. I want to select ID, date of joining. And from the date of joining, I want to extract the day of the month on which they joined. Day part of the date. This is the output you will get. 25 has returned 25. Date of joining was 27. Day of 6th month, it has returned you 27. So 20, it has returned you 20, and likewise it has returned you the day part, day of month, or you can write day also. Both will serve the same purpose. I hope date functions are clear to you. These were the date functions which were in your syllabus. Thank you. Now I am going to demonstrate you the date function in Mysql. The first function I am going to demonstrate is now. As we have discussed, now function returns the date and time from the system in the format YYY, MM, DD, HMM, SSR, minutes and second, year, month and day. Year in the format YYY, month in the format MM, in the format DD. Now, next function is date function. Date function, as I told you, date function is used to extract date apart from the date and time or date passed as parameter. Let us see. Select date. And what I am passing as parameter is now. Now function returns date and time. So it will return date and time, which will become parameter to the date function. Date and time will become the parameter to date function. So date function will return the date. So now function returns date and time. What date function has returned only the date part from the date and time passed as parameter. Let us constant date instead of this now function. So 2020 02 11 23 . 23, 23. So this function, what this function has done, from the date and time parameter, this function has extracted the date part and shown you that. Now let us do the month function now. So select month now. I have again passed now as parameter. So whatever date or date and time you will pass as parameter, it will return the month. So it has returned 5, it is May, which is going on. It has picked the date and time from the system now function. It has returned the date and time to month function. So from that date and time, month function has returned you the month part. Let us input a constant date only instead of date and time. Let us say 1987 09 11. So what this function should return? 9. So 9. This function has returned the numeric value of the month from the date as parameter. So let us see the month name function. Select month name, and again I am passing now as parameter date and time. So May, it has returned you May. So if I input a constant date 1947 so August. From this date, 8th month is August, so it has returned the name of the month as August. I hope up till here it is clear to you. Now let us see how the year function works. Select year now. So 2020, it has extracted the year part. And what will happen if we pass a constant date value as parameter? Five 0 5 11. So it has extracted the year part from the date which you had passed as parameter. I hope year function is clear to you. Now let us do the name function. So select day name, and I am writing in the bracket now. Now function returns today's date and time. So today is Tuesday. It has returned you Tuesday. If we input a constant value as parameter, I want to know the day on which my son was born. Let us see. 2007 September 01 was the date. I have inputted the date of birth of my son. So he was born on Saturday. So this is the day name function work. So the last function is day. Let us see how the day function works. As the name suggests, the day function extracts the day part from the date passed as parameter. So I am passing now function as parameter. Now will return the date and time. From that, the day function will extract the day part, as you see this. Now what now function would have returned? This is the value now function will return. Out of this date and time, what day function has done? It has extracted the day part, that is 12th day of the month. As I had told you in the demonstration that the day function can also be referred to as day of month, a synonym for this. So day of month is also working appropriately and returning the value 12 from the current date or now function which is passed as parameter. meter. I hope day and day of month are clear to you, that these are synonyms. Let us pass a constant date to the day function as parameter. So constant date, I am writing something 1945. Let us say 12th month, and 13th is the day. So it has returned 13 as the value. I hope it is clear when we are referring to a constant date. The function is clear to you. Now we'll do these function with reference to the table. So I have a database shoe factory in my database. So I'm making it current by using the use command. So I have a table orders in this. I'm showing you the contents of the orders table. Order, select star from orders. So these are the contents. So we have two attributes with date data type. One is order date, other is target date. Let us see. Describe orders. So order date and target date have been date data type. Let us execute all these functions, date functions, one by one on order date and target date. So select order number, comma, order date, and I want to extract year first from the order date. I'm writing year, order date. So year of order date of all the customers from orders table. So out of this order date, it has extracted only the year part. I hope it is clear. Now let us see. I want to extract the month part only. So instead of year, I will write month. So it has done 12, 12, 1, 1, 1. So it has extracted the month part. If I'll write day, it will extract the day part. 10, 10, 8, 8, 10, 10, 13, 14, like this. It has extracted the day part. Now if I write day, month name, month name. What this function will do? Name of the month, string format, not in integer but in string format it will return. So 12th month is December, 12th is December, rest all are January. It has extracted all the names of the month. Now I want to extract along with the name of the month, I want a name also. So in this query I am making changes. A name from order date. So along with the month name, it has given the day name. Then you should take care of this thing. When this something like this, that query is given to you in the question paper and you are supposed to write the output. You will take care of this thing, that you have to write the headings like this: month name, order date. Whatever you specify here, that will come as the heading, whatever is there. And you remember column alias we used to do. So if I give the column alias in this case, let us see in the same query, I am giving the column alias. So writing order month, order month, and here I am writing as order day. What will be the heading in this case now? Order month and order day, as I have given the column alias. I hope all the functions are clear to you. And one thing, date function. When the date function not taking date and time as parameter, only date as parameter, then this function will return the date only. So date function has returned the date only. But when we had passed now in the parameter of this function, what was the output in that case? Select date now. So then it has extracted the date part from the date and time, which now function returns. I hope it is clear. It doesn't make any difference when only date is the parameter. It makes a difference when date and time is the parameter. I hope all these functions are clear to you with reference to table also. Thank you.